Okay, everybody. So we're gonna start in about 2 minutes. Thank you for hanging out early, and we let more people roll in. Let me let everyone in the Instagrams know that we're live, and then we're gonna start. Yeah, so we will review the bugs that we worked on during the 24-hour stream last time, and then we're just gonna actually kind of see how much of that information we retained. Because I'm not gonna lie, after we ended the stream yesterday, I just did some logistic work. Like I laid down in bed, had my phone, and I was doing a bunch of like emails and stuff. And I fell asleep, and then I just slept the entire rest of the day. So I actually didn't get too much drawing done after the live stream yesterday. So let's see how much of the information we retain. That's what we're going to be doing today. So we're going to keep working on the exact same bugs, but we're going to just sharpen them up. There's no point putting, a whole day of work into something and then forgetting it. All right. It's good to see everyone's back. What a stream we had last time, right? I thought it was pretty good. But we'll talk about the 24-hour stream, and we'll talk about the future of the things we have planned. But before we do that, I want to remind everyone that this stream, the sorry, I have to remind everyone that the Twitch portion of today's stream is sponsored by DeviantArt. I'm part of a sponsorship program called the DeviantArt Collective. If you stream your artwork here on Twitch, DeviantArt has a sponsorship program for artists to help them get paid to continue to draw and grow their community. It's really cool. They've given me an opportunity, well, given all of us, but we'll talk about me because this is the Chris show. They've given me the opportunity to create educational content for the actual website, paid educational content for the website. Like I've done a hands tutorial. They've given us a chance to host some challenges, like I did a left-handed challenge, a two-handed challenge. But yeah, so if you guys like what we do here on stream, DeviantArt plays a big part as to why we can continue to do this full time and do stupid stuff like a 24-hour live stream. I really appreciate what they've done for the channel, and big shout outs to them. I dropped a link in the chat right now where you guys can get some information on that. All right. Our background, the Cintiq background that we'll never use. Okay. Move. What's up, man? Oh, I can't even read your whole message. There you go. Dude, 14 months. That's hella good. Appreciate that, dude. Move says, "What's up? Hopping in to say sorry for missing the 24-hour stream. Also in the process of moving, so being inactive for a while. Hey, man, couldn't get rid of me during that break between YouTube. Not gonna get rid of me by missing a 24-hour stream. How's the moving going, by the way? Like, how much you got left to do?" I must say, I'm actually very excited. I get tomorrow off from work. And by off, I mean 100% off. A lot of people who run their own businesses, particularly freelance artists, we don't really get days off. There are days where we, maybe draw less. There are days where maybe we don't handle as many emails. Maybe there are days that we spend just completely packaging orders, and that's kind of our day off. Most independent artists who run their own businesses, that is our definition of a day off, where it's just like, all right, well, we're going to do something that's a little bit less intensive or more intensive, or so we're going to go do, anyway, tomorrow it's like all off, and I haven't taken one of those since like say mid-June, so I'm really excited about that. Even after the night market, I went to Vegas with the wife for I think 3 days. I was still live streaming when I was there. I was doing emails. I was doing I brought some stuff to do commission work, and that was kind of a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just taken those days off. So anyway, you're doing it in one go. Thank God. Okay, I've moved quite a bit of quite a few times in my life, and I've always done everything in one shot, which is I think the only way to do it. Like the fuck, I once helped my aunt move from Northern California down to like Central California, so it was like a 3-hour drive. Um, she didn't want to pay for like a big U-Haul. So instead, she got like a mid U-Haul, and then we took like 2 trips, and I was like, this is like the same, like you take the gas into consideration. I'm like, this, why don't you just get the fucking big truck? So anyway, uh when I was a single man, I used to live under the belief that if you can't fit everything you own into the back of like a regular truck, not even like a U-Haul, if you can't fit everything into like a truck, like a Toyota Tundra or a Nissan Titan, I'm talking about like one of those trucks, then you have too much stuff. Now I think about it. If I suddenly became single, which would suck, but like if I suddenly became single, I think about what I own. To this day, I could fit everything in the back of like my Tundra, and I was like, and I was like looking, everything we have in this house. My wife, like basically, like we have a big leather sofa, we got a big screen TV, like we got this stuff, and I was like, this is the kind of stuff I would never buy if I was single. Amar, you're too old to be moving stuff, so you just pay movers. Yeah, if you could have, I don't know who here has ever utilized movers, but I didn't realize how dope that was until my sister you like utilized that service. Like, as like my family grew up like decently, not, they're immigrants, so we didn't have all that, right? So like as time goes on, and it's like I didn't get to experience a dishwasher until I was like an adult, and I went to go live on my own because my parents never let us use it, even during the years when like they started doing well. Valor, what's going on? I saw a weird ping on Twitter. What was that about? I didn't get to go investigate because I just hopped on the Twitter really quick to you know, plug the live stream, but yeah, so it's one of those things where like even when my family got, got comfortable here in the States, they never let us use the dishwasher. They forced us to do everything manually. I don't know if that's a discipline thing or if they're just like, nah, trying to teach us, or they just, well, you don't use it, it's too expensive. But I didn't get to experience a dishwasher until I like lived on my own as an adult. And movers is one of those things that I also didn't get to experience until like way later in life. And I was just like, this is hella better than moving all my own shit, dude. Like, goddamn. Hey, Malcolm, what's going on? Yeah, manually washing dishes, which I never had a problem with, but I'm not gonna lie. So I had moved to Sacramento for a year, and I had like this cheap ass little apartment, but it had a dishwasher, and I was just like, Dad's not here to tell me otherwise. I was like, let's do it. And ever since then, I'm so hard pressed to wash dishes manually now. Hey, dude, thanks for the oh, thanks for the bits. I appreciate it. Like that might just be like the Asian in me, right? Like no matter how much, no matter how much I make, I still shop at the dollar store. I still shop at well, actually Walmart sucks now because it's not even cheaper anymore. Like back in the day, it used to be. But don't be blinded by that Wally. Those prices are not that good anymore. Valor did a freebie Friday, and one of the conditions that they follow you too. I'm trying to help to you get more. Hey, Valor, I appreciate that. You don't gotta do all that though, man. I mean, I appreciate it. I'm definitely gonna have to go interact with that post quite a bit. But I saw that and I just was like, oh fuck, oh, what is this? What's going on? Did I do something? Because anytime I get a bunch of notifications on Twitter, my brain is immediately like, oh shit, what did I do? It's like if the wife leaves a note, I'm just like, oh shit, what did I do? Oh, Malcolm, it's like that with you too, right? Like you lived in the same place, but you're just like it's one of those things where you like you kind of just walk past the dishwasher. Like it's part of the what do you call it? It's part of the decor. Hey man, that let me tell you something. A dishwasher and buying expensive garbage bags. Those are things to budget for. Even though they say a dishwasher uses a net of less water than manually washing dishes, so they say. I guess that's going to come down to the individual, right? Yeah, my parents used to use like really I've been conditioned to buy like cheap stuff of everything, right? But then I started to spend a little bit more money on like those black hefty 30-gallon garbage bags. Dude, life is so much easier. That's one of those things. You're like, am I being counted? Yeah, for real. I got like 40 notifications this morning. Thank you, Valor. I appreciate it. I'm gonna after the stream, I will go interact with that post a lot more. You didn't have to do all that, man. I didn't. You have to do all that, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, that actually is a really cool idea. A giveaway that will not only get me more followers, but if you do that condition where it's like follow me and somebody else, who could pick other artists that I actually do like, who need more followers, or who I feel like should have. Dude, that's a good idea. I never thought about that. Yo, I mean, like, I haven't bought like I bought two jackets during the summer because they were on sale. I bought a sweater as part of the this music festival I'm going to tomorrow. It's like official merch, but that wasn't so much wardrobe stuff. That was me being a fucking groupie. But I haven't bought clothes in fucking ever, dude. Like it's been so long. Yeah, so even no matter how much I make at a convention or like online or whatever, you're not gonna catch me. I will never abandon. Like if I move somewhere, I'm gonna find out where the dollar store is. It's just how it is. Off topic from art, but according to Forbes, Kanye lost over $2 billion in 2 days. Well, play stupid games, you know what they say. Um, it's just one of those things where it's like, he has such a huge like a huge following. I'm the type of person who says you shouldn't idolize somebody, and to this day you shouldn't, right? But if you do have people that idolize you, yeah, I don't know if it's his responsibility to be more careful about what he says, right? But if you spouting that stupid shit, then yeah, you get some repercussions for being an idiot. Um, I don't feel bad. I don't feel he's still got more stacks than all of us combined. So who gives a shit? Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, exactly, fuck him. There you go. Amar says, crusty fingers trying to eat and shake hands. Been working this corporate job for almost 8 years, and the last time I bought clothes was probably 2015, 2016. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm just like you shouldn't idolize celebrities or artists or anything. So it's kind of like he's free to say whatever he wants, but that's like on him. So fuck him. At the same time, I don't know. That's that whole thing where it's like, oh, he said it's everybody's fault. You shouldn't idolize people, and people who do have like a big voice should be a little bit more careful. You know what that reminds me of? You see Batman versus Superman. Do you know how right when they begin the fight, Batman loads up the gun with the kryptonite bullet with the kryptonite gas bullet, and then he shoots it at Superman. Superman catches it and it just in his face, right? And then later on in the fight, after Superman's depowered, they crash down into the building, and then Superman slowly getting up, and he sees Batman reloading it. Um, and then Superman gets it off on him again. They're both idiots. Batman's an idiot for thinking that that second shot was gonna work, and Superman's an idiot because it worked. That's Kanye and his followers. If I was a billionaire, I would figure out how to escape the public eye and just go live in peace somewhere. I'm not a billionaire at all. I'm hardly even a thousandaire. I'm already trying to disappear. Fuck it. Anyway, uh, that's it's at the end of the day, it was just bad business, you know. if I start saying some crazy stuff about like other artists, and I stop getting hired by other, I stop getting hired because like I'll be talking that crazy shit. Um, that's what happens. You work at Target and you start talking crazy shit about your supervisor. You know what I mean? Like, anyway, hope everyone's having a good Friday. Can y'all believe it's Friday already? What the fuck happened this week? It's gone. It vanished. Yeah. Oh, did you clip the Batman versus Superman thing I said? So what we're doing, whoever wasn't here or was unaware, we did a 24-hour bug study stream. I actually had a lot of fun during that stream. We learned a lot because I hadn't studied bugs prior to that, and I learned a lot. And so what we're doing today is we're kind of just going over to see how much information I retained, like how much of the anatomy of the bugs, um, and their structure am I, keeping up here? Because there's no point in doing all this work, all these studies and practice if you're just gonna fucking forget everything the moment you close the book, right? Yeah, the Martha thing was the least of that movie's problems. Yo, but Henry Cavill's coming back. I'm all for that. A little burnout on superhero stuff, but they want to give us a proper Man of Steel too. I'm actually up for that. Don't put any other don't be putting any other Justice League characters in it. Don't even mention it. Like, hey, remember that one time when the Flash turned like time travel? No, that's not the one that happened. It's the other one. The Rock is the one who told everyone about it. I started to watch that video that Hyunjin Kim put out. regarding Kim Jong-il's unreleased artwork, and I just didn't watch it. Like I don't know, I can't watch stuff about Kim Jong-il. Do you know what? Since we were talking about dollar stores, I you know what I hate when you go to a dollar store and they got shit that's not a dollar. Like Dollar General is like I don't know if it's a regional thing. Like which dollar stores are nationwide and which ones are like regional, right? Like Dollar General, the one with the yellow sign. Those motherfuckers have shit that's like $5 all the time. And I'm just like, I don't want to have to look that hard at the price on something when I'm shopping at a dollar store. It's like if you go to like a vegan restaurant and you have to ask them, is there meat in this bitch? You know? Like, come on. Um, I think well, at the end of the day, it's always money, right? If they do release the Flash, which I think they're going to, right? They release the Flash, you know that's still going to bring in money. Actually, I think this whole thing with Ezra Miller is probably going to make it have more money. Like, you know that thing's going to be like number one the weekend it comes out, right? For whatever reviews it gets, whatever reasons, however people feel about it, that movie's going to make mad stacks. It's going to make a hell of money. That's why they bring it out. When it comes to Batwoman, like that's risky. It's a new character. People didn't like the idea of it before it even came out. You know. Yeah. Too bad they fumbled it so bad, man. If the Cyborg was able to get his own movie, forgot that actor's name. I like him a lot. Man, if they gave him his own movie, that movie would have been hella good, man. The fact that Ezra Miller's still walking around is baffling. Well, it's not baffling, we know why, but what I'm saying is that's ridiculous. Oh, you know what? The Superman and Lois one. Is he good? I've seen clips of him. I think his outfit looks a little goofy because he has a really they have the muscle suit. I actually like the muscle suits that they've been using these days. Um, it's I he just looks a little weird because like the muscle suit on him is like too big and his head's really small. I don't know if they fixed it since because like I haven't been following Superman and Lois, but I've seen some clips. I like him. Um, Yeah, and that Flash movie's gonna make that's gonna make hella money when they bring it out. And I say when because they're gonna bring it out. Um, and the longer they wait, all that controversy, it's just gonna make more money. Is this one a 24-hour stream? Hell no, you crazy. We just finished the 24-hour stream. I'm good. No. We're actually just reviewing the bugs that we worked on in the 24-hour stream. I just want to kind of see how much of the information I retained. Are we doing a? Did somebody turn in a? I don't have notices coming up. Okay, you want to do a shiny check? All right, hold on. All right. Yeah, all your channel points. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Potential shinies. We got a couple. No. Oh, an egg. Is, is that all the shiny potentials? I don't need Haunter can't be shiny in the wild. Poplio can't be shiny. Do we have any raids that can? Whoa, what is this? Something I don't have yet? It's a Gengar with a hat. Okay, if this Gengar is shiny, if this Gengar is shiny, this counts. I bet I could solo a Gengar. Hold on, everyone. We have a shiny. We have a shiny check to fulfill. Let's see. What beats a Gengar? Just Mewtwo, right? No, let's use some darks. I'm worried that this Gengar is gonna have some shenanigans. Ugh, I don't have the patience for a super potion. Okay. Oh, we got someone in. We'll get it. I did see a picture of that candle dog Pokemon. You know, man, I'm trying to avoid looking at trying to look at new Pokemon because I like to be surprised when I play the games. All right. So it's safe to say I do remember the different parts of the mantis. So we'll just do a couple of sketches in the mantis in different perspectives and different poses. I need to refill the ink on this though. All right, hold on. We got some work to do. Look at that. That thing is cute. Look at that hat. It's not even attacking. What's going on? Hey, thank you for the like. Oh, focus blast. God damn it. Come on. No wonder it was recommending Mewtwo. All right. If this Gengar is shiny, then you get gifted a sub. This will be what? If this goes through, this will be our second successful shiny check here on stream. All right, you ready? It's shiny. What the fuck? Hey, we got it. Hey, we got it. Let's see how much candy we get for this. Dude, that means I gotta catch another one that's not shiny for the... I have a living Pokedex right now. I have that triple candy going on right now, so it gave me 61. Hey, that's cute. Good stats too. All right, hold on. I gotta gift somebody a sub right now. That's crazy. that was a genuine reaction. I saw the discoloration when he showed it. I was just like, that looks shiny to me. Well, congrats. That is maybe our second or third successful shiny check on stream. And of all the ones to get, look at that Gengar, super duper cute. So you guys know I don't really get the notifications in my chat that I'm using because I don't have the Twitch chat pulled up. I have a different chat pulled up, you know, for looking at multiple chats, assuming, you know, if Twitch is watching, nobody here is multi-streaming. Yeah, if we do get a shiny check, you guys have to let me know. Did it work? Oh yeah, it worked. All right, there you go. Now you have that badge next to your name forever. Damn. Moof is like, fuck all this. This is why I'm moving. So Moof, you said you're gonna be without internet for 2 weeks, right? Hope you have a lot of music downloaded. You're gonna feel so good though. Exciting Friday. How about that? I don't know if it was increased shiny odds because it's a Halloween. It's a Halloween themed event, right? It's the Halloween event. I don't know if they increased the shiny odds for that or if that was full odds. If that was full odds, that's fucking broken. That's broken as fuck. Oh, he's flying without his wings open. He's dead. Robo, what's going on, man? Not too much. We're just reviewing the doing a refresher on the bugs that we studied during the 24-hour stream yesterday. And it was yesterday. We ended it at yesterday at like 7 in the morning, I think. I wanted to have the VOD up on YouTube, but YouTube has a video time limit where it could only be like, was it like 9 hours or I think it's some shit like that. But anyway, you cannot upload a 24-hour stream onto YouTube. You know how when you have bugs, they put like that long needle through them, so you can do like laboratory studies. This is going on with our poor guy over here. Wow, this pen is like dead. Does it show up? Does it play though? Because like you could upload it, but then if you try to hit play, at least on my end, it says like the video is not available or something like that. So the universe was very kind to me and is rewarding me for all the hard work I put in this year. You guys know I love music festivals. It's like the thing that I like to do to relax myself. And I went hard on them last year because I said 2022, I'm going to take a long break and I'm not going to do any of them. And I haven't been to a single music festival since last October. I went to like a concert this year. It wasn't a concert. I went to go see one set, which was like an hour or something, and then it dipped. But I'm going to one tomorrow, and someone in the lineup dropped out a couple weeks ago. Like, I liked the lineup as it was, but then somebody dropped out, and I was just like, all right. And, well, the guy who dropped out, his name is Fred again, and he dropped out, and I was like a little sad because I was like, this sucks. I wanted to see him. And then last week they announced that they replaced him with Skrillex, and I was like, oh hell no, let's fucking go. So tomorrow I'm like super hyped. Lanny, how was your Los Angeles experience? I haven't talked to you since TwitchCon. Oh, you're headed headed back to California next week? Are you doing Designer Con? No, that's not next week. What am I talking about? But in general, are you doing Designer Con? I'm not. I'm just Designer Con is the same weekend as there's another show that I'm doing the same weekend as Designer. Did you try any fun foods? Actually, what am I talking about? You're from the East. Y'all have better food than we do over here. I'm just gonna say it right now. East Coast food's better than West Coast food. Or I'm just so used to West Coast food that I think it's better over there. All right, Moof. Yeah, go take care of what you gotta take care of. Oh, we're crushing these bug studies. Oh, thank you. Yeah. They're fun. They're a lot of fun to draw. This is the Japanese giant hornet. One of the most overpowered bugs that we studied yesterday. Like unnecessary abilities on this thing. It is a Pokemon. This thing is a Pokemon. Bird-eating spider. Well, we were also considering doing the what do you call it? There's that one that kills the tarantulas in Arizona. I forgot what it's called. It's called like tarantula something. And it hunts tarantulas. We went and read the Wikipedia entry on it. Some evil, dastardly bug. Tarantula hawk, that's the one, yeah. If you could command pen, this is the extra fine. So you command pen, you'll see the Pentel brush pen pop up. Yeah, the Tarantula Hawk that's awesome looking. It has like streaks of like teal on it, and then it has almost pearlescent black and blue shell on it. Bullet. There's so many cool, like, overpowered creatures out there. I'm using the term overpowered because it's like what they evolve to get these abilities, right? Like what the fuck? I put one too many limbs on this right here. It needs to cut down by one. What kind of weird conditions did these bugs live under where they needed to be able to do this? But then somebody pointed out that the Japanese people actually eat these hornets. And I was like, oh, it's their fault. Ah, the Truman Show. I appreciate that. Thank you. So for those who weren't aware, we actually just finished it yesterday, but we had a 24-hour stream. Started on Wednesday, ended on Thursday, of doing bug studies. So what we're doing right now is we're kind of doing a refresher course for myself on the different bugs that we had studied on stream because I want to see how much of that information I retained. I know it's only been a day. I was pretty tired when we learned some of these. If I could have some superpowers, we've had the superpower. I'm guarantee we've had the superpower discussion before. It would probably be teleportation. If you had to only pick one, it'd have to be teleportation. But is it going to be like you teleport and you can't bring your clothes with you? Like is it the kind of teleportation where anything you're touching oh, you'd rather invulnerability? Yeah. That's a good. I mean, like, you can't really go wrong, right? But Teleportation has to be the one for me. Steal shit from the dollar store. It's just instant transmission, right? I go like this, like completely unnecessary, but still do it. '86? Damn. Sounds great still. She still sounds great. If you were completely invulnerable, indestructible, you could just shape the world to to your whim, right? Or would you be petty and just go around picking street fights? See, the problem is the moment you okay, look, you're talking about wait, hold on. Talking about invulnerability and being indestructible. That doesn't mean you have super strength, though. Those are two totally different completely different abilities. Completely invulnerable and indestructible means that they could still catch your ass. The moment you go out in public with that ability, someone's gonna they're gonna drop a cage like a giant metal cage, like a 10-foot thick steel cage around you. But you know what they can't do? They could put that cage around you, and then you could just teleport out of that, though. I've always thought about what they would do if Goku's voice actor, well, not if, when Goku's voice actor passes. What are they going to do? I mean, they'll just recast, but like she just I mean, somebody has to be able to do a good Goku, right? A good enough Goku. You can get strong, but like but they drop a giant anvil on you. You're never gonna get strong enough to you know what I mean? Then you're just gonna be stuck under the big anvil. Like, oh, we got a raid. I appreciate the raid. Thank you. Oh, that's true. The Bulma, Velma, the Bulma voice actress just that was pretty recent. They just replaced her. I didn't listen. Did she do a pretty good job? Sound pretty close. Varn, I'm doing pretty well. Yesterday we finished a 24-hour stream. It was a bug study stream. So what we're doing today is seeing how much of that information we retained. There were a few different bugs that we had studied, and I just kind of want to see if I could remember how to draw them, because we were breaking them down and kind of learning their different body parts and learning how to put them all together and stuff. And 24 hours of nonstop practice nonstop studying of a new subject to me was not, I don't know, it wasn't hard, but I mean, it's still a lot of information to take in. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. Oh, she's pretty spot on with it. Yeah, that's good. What were you up to during your stream today? Thank you for, once again, thank you for the raid. We had an exciting beginning of this. We had a very exciting start to the stream. One of the channel points rewards that I have is a shiny check, where I'll open Pokemon Go, and then I'll just check what's around us, and if there's a raid, I'll do that. And if we get a shiny, the person who turned in the shiny check channel points gets gifted a sub for the month. And we pulled the shiny Gengar with a hat here on stream. Really cool. I have 366 Ghastly XL candy. I'm going to have to hook you up with links to the episodes because you'll have to watch this. Boy in the finals right now. Oh my god, yeah, my buddy sent me the link to where to watch everything. And I do want to take a day and just binge the latest set of Pokemon episodes. I need to see Ash bodying some people, man. I'm long due. I know he's doing well in the tournament. I gotta go watch it. Are they gonna give it to him though? Because that team he has is OP as fuck. His team is hella good. But I mean, like we've had seasons where his team was really good, and they still didn't give it to him. So we're working on the prompt. Unity with some ink wash. Hey, how was that? Was that prompt just random, or was that like from it's not like an Inktober, right? Is anyone here doing Inktober, by the way? So one of the commonalities that a lot of bugs have is that the thorax, which is the midsection which would be right here, or right here, or right here, tends to house one set of legs because bugs have 6 legs, and the thorax tends to house one set of legs, while the abdomen will house 2 more sets. And the English subs in that are good. I'm gonna copy and paste it. I feel like you've given me this link before. All right, I'll open it up and we will go and check back on that later. Okay. A spider would not be considered a bug. So I was trying to figure out, because I'm not a zoologist. We were trying to figure out what qualifies as a bug, and it looks like 6 legs, and a thorax is what categorizes something as a bug. But we could be wrong. Anyway, I didn't study spiders, so I don't know where its legs come from. No, a spider, all its legs come out of the thorax, right? Nothing comes out of the abdomen of a spider, leg-wise. See, I don't know. I don't know the difference. You remember when we had a successful shiny check this morning? What does everyone have going on this weekend? Oh, we have some people moving. Thanks for the follow, guys. Thank you for all the views and follows lately. We've been doing really well. Pretty much ever since TwitchCon, the channel's been doing really well. Speaking of TwitchCon, the new episode to my YouTube series is out. It's not like some cheap vlog stuff. It's there's some actual like effort put into those videos. It's I had an artist alley table and a panel at TwitchCon, and my new episode follows me at the table and at the panel. No joke, yeah, I've been told as well. You've dated a girl who refused to eat any kind of seafood because she considered crabs and lobsters to be bugs. I mean, you think about their structure, they're just water bugs, aren't they? I mean, you think about it, they have exoskeletons, um, thorax. They have multiple eyes. They have built-in weapons for the most part. Abdomen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Over. My bad. I didn't read your comment earlier, but yeah, it is. They are. Have you saw those huge water bugs that live underwater? I think you forgot the name of them. What's that one bug that lives on the water? I think it's called a water bug. So today's stream won't be too long. We have quite a bit of stuff. By we, I mean I have quite a bit of stuff to take care of. Um, since I'm taking tomorrow off. It's crazy. The concept that I'm taking tomorrow off and like I'm not even gonna check my phone for emails and stuff. It has me not like anxious, but more just like, oh my god, that's how much because I'm moving everything that I would normally do on a Saturday to today, and I was just sitting here. I'm like, oh my god, I do all of this shit on a Saturday. So I have my little planner to go take care of everything. Like, So right now we're doing the rhinoceros beetle, which I think is my favorite creature that we worked on during the 24-hour study stream. They're just, I just think they're neat. Rhinoceros beetle. What are you talking about, man? When, you know, if they live in the ocean, I don't know how they get sun. And I just go off. Go off. It's a fucking. Oh, you're all scientists now. Look, man, that movie has like real problems. You're talking about like you're worried about the cast. You seen these movies, these Disney quote quote live action? They're more animated than live action. Um, yeah, who they have to play particular characters, or you know, that kind of bullshit is not what's gonna. That's not. That's not what's gonna make these movies bad, man. Anyway, the best quote quote live action one was a Cinderella. I say quote because they're animated movies that have some real people in it. It's just a crime they didn't. They should have let Will Smith make his own song for Aladdin. Like no, everyone's worried about that. Nobody's worried about Melissa McCarthy as Ursula. Like that's the biggest red flag to me. I'm just like, no way this is gonna work. Like So you want the thing that helped me most, because we did pretty well during that 24-hour stream the other day. I was trying to figure out what made this one so much easier than the other 24-hour streams that we did. It's my lighting. Prior, because you guys know that the stream looks really nice these days, okay? But prior to this, we were using dual like webcams. Now I have actual cameras, and they have really good light sensors, which means I don't need to turn my room into like the center of the sun in order to get good lighting, right? So I swear to God, like this is dim in my room. Like it looks good on screen, but it's pretty dim in my office right now. And prior to this, we used to have this place lit the fuck up, and it would tire me out, and it would hurt my eyes and all that. And I think just being able to have the lights a lot lower made such a huge difference. So when we studied the rhinoceros beetle, um, I was having a lot of trouble figuring out its overall design, especially the overall shape for like the helmet. So what I ended up doing, what had happened was, I just chose different parts of different beetles in the rhinoceros beetle family, and I just took what I liked from each of them and kind of just made up my own creature. However, y'all can't tell, right? So there you go. Oh my God. Gifted sub, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. Tracy says 24-hour streams are going to be more frequent, is what you're saying. Hey, if you go look at the channel points, the community channel points challenge, we have another one open right now. Actually, let me check on the progress of it. I haven't looked at it in a while. If you go under the chat where you normally turn in your channel points, you see that we're currently 73,000 out of 300,000. So we're 24% raised, 24% completed on that community channel points challenge. So if you have spare channel points and you want another 24-hour stream, you can contribute it to that. Hey guys, look at these numbers we've been doing. It's pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie, the numbers went up not like after TwitchCon it went up, but the numbers went up as soon as I switched cameras. I have a buddy, I had a conversation with her a few years ago, and she was doing okay on Twitch at the time. She's set for life now, but basically she said the moment she upgraded her face cam from like, she had a normal webcam and then she ended up switching it out for like a really high-end camera. It's like just being able to see things more clearly gives this stream, again, this is like streamer shit that we're talking about. She was just like being able to see things, the higher quality something looks, they're more likely just to give you a follow just because. And that's why I've been so focused on like changing out everything, like when we swapped out the headset for the mic, you know what I mean? So like the moment I put this camera up here, the good one, our numbers, look at us. What were we averaging, like 20s before? Now look, the whole 24-hour stream, we averaged 65. It's a pay to win game. Well, you don't have to pay for stuff if your gear is sponsored by Elgato. No, I'm just kidding. Your mom was a fan of Turner Classic Movies, and the portrayal of Asians through the 40s to the 60s was unbearably gross. Nah, we have good Asian representation now. I mean, look at Shang-Chi. It broke new barriers by having all the Asians know Kung Fu. I'd never seen that in my life, ever. So, so brave. Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean fight scenes that you could actually see? All right. It's been a while since we talked about this. I didn't like Shang-Chi. I just didn't like that movie. I thought it was boring. And people are like, oh, about the fighting. I'm like, you can't even see the fighting. They do quick cuts where it's like, okay, I'm not against quick cuts, but I thought it was a little hard to see the fighting in that movie. They need to zoom it out. I thought Winter Soldier, though it had a lot of quick cuts in it, I thought those fight scenes were better than what we got in Shang-Chi. Drunken Master's hella good. And then the only interesting thing in the story is the dad, his relationship with Sean. And I'm calling him Sean because it's easier to say that. Um, he said it first, so I can say it. And they don't do anything with that. And then they go into Narnia at the end, and I was just like, oh god. All right, so I will be updating the Infinity Sketchbook today, and it will include this update of the Infinity Sketchbook will include all the scans. Will include scans of all the pages we did during the 24-hour stream of all the studies. If you don't know what the Infinity Sketchbook is, I have a digital sketchbook where you buy it one time, and I continuously add pages from my sketchbooks to it every week. And I'm just gonna you have access to it forever, and you just continually get more pages as the weeks go on, and I keep drawing. I just keep adding to it, so it's an unlimited sketchbook. I'm gonna pull up a link to it in case anyone's interested. I need to make a quick command for this. Hey, thanks for the follow. Tired, what's going on? Hold on, my wife is calling me. I think she needs a little help with the puppy. You guys know I picked up a new puppy. Damn, 2 weeks ago now. We've had this puppy for 2 weeks. Would y'all like to see her? You're playing Paper Mario? Look, Thousand Year Door is still the best Paper Mario, right? I played regular, I played Thousand Year, I watched a little bit of what's that called? Like Color Splash, is that what it's called? Whichever one that is, that wasn't very good. And then I actually played through Origami King. That game, I thought Origami King was okay. The battle system in it is what really, really threw me off because it's not just a normal RPG. They throw a little puzzle at you at the beginning of the battle, which slows down gameplay so much. If you were able to just hop into battle and just fight, that'd be one thing. But like you got to spend like 10 seconds, whatever, maybe longer per battle just to get through these little stupid puzzles. It got to the point where I would just intentionally fuck up the puzzle so I can just get to the fighting. So I was avoiding combat in that game because I didn't want to sit through that, and I was just like, I'll fight who I have to, right? But like I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go out of my way to go like train. All right, hold on. Let me go grab the puppy real quick. Uh, where's the little thing for the chair? I can raise it up. So this is Parsley. She's officially, she's 9.5 weeks old. There's something about my beard. Like, she'll be super chill. Well, she sees my beard, she starts chomping at it. Oh, it's very bright in here. Oh, the Infinity Sketchbook. I'll drop a link in the chat for you right now. But yeah, so right now there's over 350. It might be at 400 pages right now. And then every week I will add more pages to it. So you buy it one time. That's why it's called the Infinity Sketchbook. You buy it one time and then you can just get access to everything. And we've been uploading every week for over a year now. I might have missed a week here or there, and then I ended up like double uploading on another week to make up for it. But in general, I haven't really missed. I haven't missed. In general, I haven't missed an upload there. And as I keep drawing, we'll keep adding more. Like, I'll have more and more stuff for it. Yeah. For the views, I know, just have a little extra camera at the bottom. The puppy camera. Those puppyons. Yeah, it's been a lot of work, but she's really smart, which has been making life a lot easier. She's kind of hyper right now, so she knows she does her best to behave when we hold her, but she's very, very hyper. She's fascinated by my string right here. We haven't completely stopped the chewing phase of stuff, but she's gotten so much better. We think, because she was very, very malnourished when we picked her up, we think that the litter she was part of was almost all boys, and I think that she had to really fight to get her food when she was the first 8 weeks of her life. So she's developed a big chewing, big biting thing. On Tuesday, she became 9 weeks. Ah. We're probably gonna have to take her out for a walk right in a little bit. That's another. Yeah, I was gonna say that's another thing. She is teething, but we've been doing some training, and it has drastically lowered the amount that she's been chewing. So she'll chew every now and then as a result of teething, but behavior-wise, it's like, if when we got her, it was at 100%, her biting is down, I'll just say like 15 to 20%. Yeah, unless she sees my beard. For some reason, it just sets her off and she wants to go chew on my beard. Ow. Want to stop that? Stop it. Okay, see what I mean? She gets all crazy. No, we got her as early as you're allowed to get a dog, which is 8 weeks. Oh, she's whining now. Got all excited. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. You could hop into the Discord. I have a lot of work to do, and I just wanted to kind of do a refresher on the bugs. This is not a crazy stream, but appreciate everyone for hanging out. We will head out now. No, this was fun. All right. Yeah, shouting "stop it" doesn't work. By the way, don't do that to your dog. So we're gonna go raid Grim. That's my boy. We're gonna let the raid go off and do its thing. So we'll be here for like another minute or so. Also, big shout outs to the sponsor of today's stream, DeviantArt. I put a link in the chat. If you stream your artwork on Twitch, DeviantArt has a good sponsorship program made for artists, run by artists. No, thank you guys, and we will return on Sunday for like a proper stream. It'll be another study stream. We're gonna pick I think we're gonna keep working on. It's either gonna be bugs or I'm gonna start working on some Japanese traditional clothing. Anyway, raid's gonna launch in 5 seconds. Thank you for hanging out. See you guys.